Greetings, gents. I'm Geofatboy for ShaveNation.com. Right now I'm going to show you how to shave against the grain, and we're going to make this pretty much foolproof. I've been working on this and it's very simple once you get the knack for it. And if you're in the military or you're a professional or you're attending a wedding this afternoon, something like that, and you want to get those cheeks real nice and baby smooth, this is how you do it. And this works perfectly and you get no irritation whatsoever. All right, first things first. Preparation, you want to use a brush, you want to use a good shaving cream. This is Taylor of Old Bond Street Peppermint. It's the holiday season, so why not? And a safety razor, which is one blade contacting the skin. So this is one of my favorite razors. This is the Mula R89 Twist. Just twist that knob, open it up, it's 2 pieces. Insert the blade over the posts and the pin like that. This is an Astra blade. Reinsert the top cap and tighten it down. Just like that. Perfect reveal on both sides. You're ready to rock and roll with the shave. You want to warm the beard, and you don't ever want to shave against the grain on your first pass. You want to go with the grain, across the grain, against the grain. At the very least, with the grain, then against the grain. But I'm going to do a quick with the grain and across the grain. We're going to get right to that against the grain trick. I'm going to show you this. Warm the face real quick. You can see that my face is nice and red. That hot water bringing the blood to the surface. I'm going to wet the tips of the brush right here. Just load those tips up. Just a touch of water, hot water, and go right to the face and start lathering up. Right side. Across the bottom, chin area, left side. Mustache area. A little warm water, because I like it warm. Work it into the beard. Soften up those whiskers in preparation for the shave to come. Little figure 8 method, smooth everything out. Feels great. That's the zen moment of the shave, that figure 8 right there. Clear the runways so we can see those sideburns. Warm up the razor under the hot water. You don't want to put the cold steel on your face. You want nice warm steel on your face. All right, here we go. As I said, with the grain. Right side first. Rinse that off. Now the left side. Just start like this and then tilt slightly up. It's what's known as progressive beard reduction. You remove a little bit at a time. When you're done, you're baby smooth. Now the neck area. Mustache. Excellent. Just a slight rinse. That's it, because you're going to be putting more shaving cream on. No need to remove all the slickness of the previous layering of shaving cream. Okay, now I'll go against the grain on my neck area, which I just start like so, on a bit of an angle, and just work it up. This I do by feel. Very simple. Now across the grain. And backhand across this way. Across the mustache. A quick rinse again. My face is still slick from the previous past layer of shaving cream. Now I'm just going to do the cheeks, and I'm going to show you the against the grain pass. This is where you want to get baby smooth right here. Okay, make sure the razor is clean. Now, instead of starting like this, which is very common that you could try and do this and you wind up scraping your skin and irritating the heck out of your skin, you're going to go like this. Put it so the top cap is right against the skin, the rounded edge, and then you're just going to tilt slightly up. See here, nothing is happening. I'm just going to tilt slightly up until I feel it start to catch. There it is, right there. You don't want to be too much, you'll scrape. Just from that rounded edge, perpendicular, slightly upward. When it starts to catch, you'll hear it and feel it. See that? Just ever so gently. You can stretch your skin a little bit. But just that upward motion and not too much of an angle. Just where it catches, you're kind of skimming across the skin. Get a little bit of feedback, but you're removing the finest whiskers that are left on your beard. And this will give you that baby smooth finish. Perfectly smooth. That's like glass right there. Let me rinse this. Now when you get to the other side, let's relather. I was talking a bit there. Just a little bit more cream. When you get to the other side, you can still use your right hand and do the same thing, or you can switch to your left hand. I'll switch to my left. It'll be easier for you to see it. So again, start with the safety bar rounded edge right on your skin, rounded portion, and then just tilt slightly in that upward motion till you feel it start to catch. Here, nothing, just skimming. Now, it catches. And you can do this several times because you're not like this, you're not scraping. You're just going very gently, just skimming along the surface. That's it. A little bit of audible feedback. Perfect. Super smooth. Beautiful. Okay, so we'll rinse that off. A final rinse. Hot, then cold water. Now with the face still wet, you can take your white stick Alum block and wet that under the cold water. Raise it up a little bit. And just glide that all around. And this will give you some feedback. I get absolutely no stinging on this right here because through that skimming method against the grain, you do not irritate your skin at all. If you do irritate your skin, you went too severe of an angle with your razor and you were scraping instead of skimming. And the alum will tighten your skin. If you did happen to get any little nicks or weepers, it'll seal those off. Let it soak in for about 30 seconds and then rinse that off with cold water. Pat the face dry. Check it out, baby smooth, perfectly glass-like, no nicks, no cuts. We will apply a little bit of the Proraso, Alum and Vitamin E, one of my favorite aftershave balms, especially during the winter. Leaves a nice layer of protection on your skin. Just rub that together and work that in. you don't break out, you can go on the forehead, give that a little moisture as well. This leaves a nice layer of, invisible layer of protection for your skin throughout the day. So that final pass with the skimming method, just slightly upward from perpendicular until you feel it start to remove the beard growth. That's where you want to be. That's your sweet spot. So give it a try. Let me know what you think. Leave a message or a comment underneath the video and give me some feedback. Let me know if it works for you. And you in the military and the professionals and attending a wedding this afternoon where there's a lot of hugging and kissing going on, you're going to be thankful. You'll be like, hey, Geofatboy, thank you very much for showing me that little tip. All right, I hope you enjoyed the video. Visit shavenation.com for all your shaving supplies. I'm Geofatboy. Have a great shave. Have a great day.